Hey everyone, welcome back to SPAD, another daily reading. Excuse me, a spiritual principle of the day. I'm John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. Inspired to understand, it's April 28th today. We begin to understand that other people have real feelings, and that we are capable of hurting them if we are careless. It works. Step 9. Active addiction causes us shame, and shame feels lousy. We learn to shut our feelings, to turn our backs to our emotional well-being. Before drugs were a problem, they were our solution, our preferred state. Our drug-induced haze made it easier to shut down those pesky feelings. When we get to NA, we started to feel better. We start to feel everything better. Early recovery can seem like a feelings roller coaster that takes us from uncomfortable to exhilarated with every turn. Since numbing our feelings isn't a viable option, we take a stab at understanding ourselves and the effect of the disease. Step 1 helps us see how powerlessness and unmanageability shaped our every attempt to control our drug use. We begin to identify our feelings and verbalize our thoughts and emotions. When members nod and laugh in recognition as we share, we experience how good it feels to be understood. We are inspired to be more understanding and empathetic. We practice being thoughtful and kind, and others reciprocate. We gain an awareness of how our behavior affects others. We learn to practice discretion and keep our unsolicited options to ourselves at times. This is new. Where once we were careless, practicing understanding calls on us to be considerate of others. We gain valuable insight as we inventory our behavior. Most of us find that we've been on both sides of hurt feelings. This brings our understanding of ourselves and others to a whole new level. We gain additional clarity in the amends process. We rally the courage and willingness to meet with the people we have harmed, to own our mistakes, and to change our behavior. We apply the principles of understanding by moving through our lives and more cares and concerns, because we're human. There will be missteps, but as members of NA, we have a process for staying clear and current. I have a choice about my behavior today. I choose to be considerate of other people's feelings and my own emotional well-being. I will allow understanding to influence my actions. Amen to that. That's a good reading. For myself, I especially when I did step 4, and that's when I really started re-evaluating my thoughts and my feelings and, well, what I could remember and what was coming back, and so, I'm not very good at it, and I still got a tremendous amount of work to do, but I'm trying to live by certain principles. It's, especially being isolated like I am, it's hard to try and be vigilant on all the principles, because, you know, the only person I get to socialize with really is my cat. And however, though, I mean, when I do try to talk to people, I mean, I'm usually, or at least I'm trying to be a lot more careful with how I speak, because I don't really know how to talk to people anymore, because before it was always all about the drugs and about, so I don't know how to relate to people. And I speak of people as in a third person, but without the right kind of people around, it's hard to practice that. And I mean, I haven't been to a meeting in a little while, but you know, I try to use the meetings to help practice that, but I always feel awkward and out of place when I'm trying to relate to another person. You know, whatever, I guess, you know, everybody's lives are different, and I don't know, maybe I'm just making up excuses. But anyway, thank you for joining me today, everybody. I appreciate all of you. I would love it if you hit like and subscribe, join my community. It's free. If nobody's told you today that they love you, well, I love you, and we'll see you again real soon. Okay, bye for now.